Here's Johnny.
Okay, I'm trying something different. This video will be done by my iPad, speak it, voice other than my computer synthesized voice I've been using in the past. Since my last video I noticed it came out clearer with the speaker system I got for it. Besides, this voice is the one on my Lightrider when I go out anywhere, and might be easier with my video editing process. And the auto spell feature on here is really helpful, because I could not spell worth a shit. Although spelling doesn't really matter if I'm saying everything for these videos, so what the hell? Normally I have to spell shit phonetically to get these to say some words right, so exact spelling doesn't really go well. But both my iPad and Lightrider does very well on saying exact spelling of words, so I very seldom spell shit weird. Surprisingly enough, when I spell things phonetically and people watch me type, I get strange looks. Okay, here's the thing. I like to be understandable. If I spell shit wrong because a device says it right, that's what I'm going to do. It doesn't mean I'm dumb or I have mental problems. It means if I have to explain quick, I'll use shortcuts on certain things. For example, when I type the word before I type the letter B and the number 4, that is a quicker response. Weird thing is, I taught myself this on my second machine I had. I was 9 years old. Really, before there was texting, I developed my own way. Shit, I should get royalties. But I'm kidding, of course, but I did develop an abbreviation language before instant messaging, texting or whatever, was invented. Anyway, in my last video I said I would review a few movies I've seen. I haven't went out to a movie theater for a while, so I flipped through the Netflix streaming, which I found 3 out of 4 of the horrible movies I have ever watched. Hobo with a Shotgun. A few people off Facebook suggested it for me to watch this. I don't know why. It was totally horrible. Well, I shouldn't say totally horrible. I did like parts of it. Pissed off homeless guy shooting complete assholes, fighting for the little guy. I liked that part, although the movie was really stupid, bad writing. Ridiculously made, maybe it was on purpose. Well, if that's the case, it was freaking awesome. Yeah, sure. Chillerama. This movie was popping up on my suggestion list for a while. I watched it expecting something like Creepshow or Tales from the Crypt. What I saw was a pile of something worse than shit. I cannot explain bad this one was. The short stories in it were just horrid. Okay, maybe one wasn't too rotten. It was stupid. About Hitler and a Jewish Frankenstein. That was almost ridiculous. Was this supposed to be purposely bad? It worked. Rubber. This one I noticed few people talking about on YouTube. Although I thought was stupid, but it was inventive. An ordinary car tire that rolls around and somehow kills people by blowing their heads up. Normally when I watch a movie about a killer inanimate object, I rather see a car. Or a creepy doll running around. But just a rubber tire, okay? This one wasn't as bad as the other two, stupid plus idiotic, oh yeah. But it had its moments. I liked the intro when the cop drives up in the beginning and explains how shit you see in movies doesn't matter. Giving the premise of the entire show to people in the desert watching the tire kill other people. Okay? I did find it interesting. Really dumb but interesting. Okay, my last one I'm doing, and this movie I actually liked. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. This movie was totally hilarious, This is one of those goofy buddy movies like Bill and Ted, Jay and Silent Bob, Beavis and Butthead, etc. Normally when you think of a redneck in the movies, they're usually the killers. Tucker and Dale, they were far from it. They were just trying to fix up their cabin in the woods, until they get accused of kidnapping a girl, but her friends try to get her back. And they start accidentally killing themselves really stupidly. I liked it and I laughed my ass off all through it. Funny thing, I think all those movies are by the same production company, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll stop right there for now. I got few more I seen, but I'll do them on the next video. Very soon I'm moving back to Minneapolis, the building I originally wanted as an opening. So I'll be back in familiar surroundings. So no more getting lost in Bizarro World St. Paul. Until my next video.
Hey.